Hello, everyone. I'm Mr. Macabre, and welcome back to my movie library. Yeah, just showing you some of the posters I have up here, and the main reason why I'm showing you the posters is because I think you could tell I love my movie posters just as much as I love collecting the movies themselves. You know, I love having a poster of all my favorite horror movies and stuff, some sci-fi and everything else, and the last couple of days, I went to my local bookstore. I traded in some books, some stuff that I didn't want or need, and I was actually able to pick up a few things. And I just wanted to show you some of what I got. And a lot of it is poster related. That's why we're looking at the posters. So, welcome in. And here we go. Speaking of posters, there's the Scream Factory Friday the 13th poster. I need to fix that. But, we got some Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, so help yourself because it's always Halloween in this house. And here we go. We're going to show you the new posters I bought. This here, we got a Dracula poster. I do have a Creature from the Black Lagoon and a Mummy poster. And it's been bothering me. I've really been wanting to get some of the posters for, Universal Monsters films. And I do see them from time to time. I just never get around to picking them up. And I'd like to start building on some of those. So this one here is pretty cool. I believe this is like a re-release poster when they would re-release the movie in theaters. And so really, really happy to get this. So now I got a Dracula poster. And right behind that, we have Escape from New York. Love getting me some John Carpenter movie posters. Love John Carpenter, definitely one of my all-time favorite directors. And really, really happy. So, as you can see up there, I have Fog. So, then down over there, you can see The Thing. Look over there, you can see Big Trouble in Little China and Halloween. So any chance to get me some John Carpenter artwork into my movie I guess I want to call it like an art gallery, I guess, But any chance I can get, some John Carpenter artwork in my gallery, I'm going to take it. So very happy about that. So we got the Escape from New York poster. Behind that we have They Won't Stay Dead, Night of the Living Dead poster. I need to mention though, all of these are all 24 by 36. And, I believe this is, obviously it's not the original, it's not the original poster, but, what they call like a reprint or something like that of the original movie poster. So, as you can tell, I got Dawn of the Dead up there. At some point, I really would like to see if I could get like a Day of the Dead poster, but, anyway, so really, really nice to finally have a good Night of the Living Dead poster. Can't wait to get these framed and put up on the wall. And then behind that, we have They Live. Great John Carpenter film. Really, really happy to get this. So really, really nice to add this to the library, or the gallery, I guess you could say. So like I said, I can't really wait to get these framed and hung up on the wall looking beautiful. So, really, really nice. I do have I have the Scream Factory, new artwork poster for In the Mouth of Madness. I can't wait till, the 4K comes in. I want to see what the poster artwork looks like on that. I want to get that framed and, got some space here. Need to put it somewhere. So put it with the rest of my Arrow posters. Well, mostly these are Arrow. That one is the Synapse. It came with, Trick or Treat, but you get the idea. So anyway, we got done with those. Now we're going to move on here. We got a couple of new things I picked up. This here I am so happy to get. I have not bought a figure in a long, long time. And what better way to get back into it than with Elvira? This is a NECA. Beautiful. Gotta love Elvira. Unpleasant Dreams. Man, oh man. Yes. And it's been bugging me. I haven't bought like an Elvira. I haven't bought a figure in a long, long time. Figure I was about due. So, But yeah, just really, really glad to get this. Really enjoy it. I do love me some Elvira. Watched her show all the time as a kid growing up, and loved the two movies. Loved Mistress of the Dark and Elvira's Haunted Hills and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, let me show you real quick. You can see. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera too much. See, there on top of the movie shelf, next to Godzilla -1, you can see my Elvira Movie Macabre collection. So yeah, so definitely love me some Elvira. Anyway, so come back over here. Yeah, so it's nice to actually get a figure once again. I haven't bought one in a long time, and Elvira, I think that was a good choice. That's a good way to go. So, show a couple of other things I picked up here. Got this in the mail today. We got on Blu-ray, we got Clown in the Cornfield. I am aware that this movie is on 4K, but I'm going to level with you. The thing is, I've read the book, and I thought that the book was just okay. And I am curious to check out the movie. I want to see how the movie goes alongside with the book. See how closely it follows it and stuff like that. But at the same time, though, to me, I don't know if I really wanted to shell out like, $44 because the 4K Steelbook is like $40, then plus another $4 for shipping. Well, not shipping, but tax. So yeah, so I'm not really sure if I wanted this on 4K. So I figure I'd look at it on Blu-ray for right now, and if I really do enjoy it, I'll see if I can maybe upgrade in the future. But actually, that's pretty nice. Look at that slipcover. Look at how nice and embossed that is. It's got a lot of texture in it. So. But yeah, sorry, 44 was a little bit out of my price range, but I think, $15 with tax for the Blu-ray, I think I could do that a lot easier. So, yeah, going to check this out, see what I think of it here in a little while. But, yeah, so Clown in the Cornfield, finally get to check this bad boy out. We got about 3 more posters here. These are all, I'm not sure if these are 12 by 18 or 11 by 17, but figure I'd go ahead and show these off to you. Just pick these up too. We got 3 of these. We got the Rocky Horror Picture Show. A different set of Jaws. I'm not a huge musical fan, but I definitely do love Rocky Horror Picture Show. Really good movie. Really enjoy the music. The soundtrack is a lot of fun. I am looking forward to picking up this on 4K. So hopefully they do a really good job. It looks like it's loaded with bonus features. So, yeah, really, really hoping, But, yeah, really enjoy this movie. A lot of fun. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Got a nice little poster of it. So, can't wait to get that framed and put up. This one here, probably the most common poster I see whenever I go into bookstores or record stores, and that is Beetlejuice. It's so common that for whatever reason, I've never got a poster of Beetlejuice. And now, finally, I'm able to cross this one off the list. So, yeah, these are going to be really nice and framed. I can't wait. I think this one I'm going to put up there on that wall. You see by that vent, on top of, above those posters there. So, yeah, I'm thinking about maybe putting that one there. So, but yeah, Beetlejuice, love the movie, watched in the theater, watched it many, many, many times, and, do have it on 4K and everything else. So, but yeah, so nice to finally actually get a poster of Beetlejuice. So really looking forward to that. And this one here I thought was really snazzy. I like this one here. We got Cat People. What I was saying about getting, like classic movie posters. This one here, I thought this one was really, really cool. So, yeah, just a great, great poster. Love that artwork. And awesome, awesome. She was marked with the curse of those who slink and court and kill by night. Cat People. There we go. Yeah. I'm going to try to make this not an obnoxiously long video, but we got some of this stuff here and there, and the last thing I want to show you is just some slipcovers that I picked up. Got this one here. Oh, got to hurry up and turn that around, but that is Eaten Alive. I have this on Blu-ray. I know that there is a 4K, but I got to be honest with you, this just isn't a movie that I feel like I need in 4K, but You know, like I said, I have the Blu-ray with the CD soundtrack, and I just feel like, you know, like I can live with this on Blu-ray. Just, you know, it's just not a movie I watch very often. So, yeah, so I figure I can live with that. And now to have it with a nice, beautiful slipcover, that's going to be awesome. So, really legitimize it. So, happy about that. So, yeah, there we go. Eaten Alive. This one here, man, I love this artwork. And probably now that I got this, you know, a 4K is probably going to be announced like right around the corner. But we have the Pirates, Band of Misfits from Aardman Entertainment. You guys know I love Aardman Entertainment, Wallace and Gromit, Chicken Run, Shaun the Sheep, all that kind of stuff, you know. And just look at how mad embossed that thing is. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Once I get the disc and everything put in the protective case, that is going to look just stunning. And this movie is a lot of fun. Really a lot of fun. Really enjoy it. So, yeah, so now to have a nice slipcover of that, that is too cool for school. So, there we go. Laugh Your Booty Off. Pirates, Band of Misfits. This one here, I know this is going to need some work done on it. Oh, boy, yeah. But I figured I'd go ahead and get it anyway. This is the Peanuts movie. See, like I said there, I'm going to have to see if I can maybe try to fix that. But, yeah, really, really cool. Get this slipcover. I love the Peanuts, in case you guys can tell. I love the Peanuts. I love Charlie Brown. I love all that stuff. Grew up on these. Cannot wait to get that box set that's coming out next month with all the shorts and everything in it. Look forward to picking that up. I feel, you know, I enjoy the movie. I feel like the movie is just kind of more like a greatest hits of, you know, some of the stuff from the Charlie Brown cartoons. But, you know, still, enjoy the movie. It was a lot of fun. And wouldn't have minded if I could have gotten this on 4K. But, I mean, as you can see, I only got the Blu-ray and DVD. But wouldn't have minded if I could have got this on 4K. But for some reason, it seemed like the 4K was maybe available for like all of 5 minutes. And then it was gone. So, anywho, but yeah, like I said, you know, I'm going to have to try to see if I can touch that up and clean this up a little bit. But still, really glad to have it. So, love Charlie Brown, love the Peanuts. This one here, it's an okay movie, but here we go. I was able to get this one, Shut In. Naomi Watts. How could you not love Naomi Watts? The woman is a goddess and a genuinely good actress too, but yeah, I thought this movie was decent. It was okay. Not, you know, not the greatest movie I've ever seen, but definitely not terrible by any stretch of the imagination. So, but yeah, you know, it's kind of cool. It's nice to get this one here for my Blu-ray. So there we go. So, go. I know that this is on 4K, and I don't have the 4K yet because honestly, I haven't watched the movie yet to see if I like it enough to want to upgrade to 4K. But I figure since I have it on Blu-ray for right now, keep it in style with the slipcover. We have The Last Voyage of the Demeter. This is a pretty nice slipcover, I think. Like I said, you know, I don't know yet if I like this movie enough that I'm going to want to upgrade it to 4K in the future, but I figure for right now, to have it on Blu-ray and to have it with a nice slipcover, I figured that will do the trick. So, like I said, you know, let me have a chance to watch it, and if I really like it. I do hear that the Scream Factory 4K does have some extra bonus features on it, so we'll see. Like I said, if I really like the movie, then, yeah, at some point I'll, you know, see what I can do about upgrading this to 4K, but, you know, pick this up on Blu-ray last Black Friday for like $10, so I need to check it out, find out if I like it enough to upgrade it, so there we go. But yeah, nice slipcover for Last Voyage of the Demeter. And last but not least, for pretty much everything I picked up, this slipcover here. I'm sorry if the camera is really, really shaky. I'm doing this handheld. But, so here we go. Yeah, we got Phoenix Forgotten. I enjoy this movie. Kind of like a found footage, kind of like sci-fi, kind of like, you know, definitely like a found footage, you know, sci-fi alien kind of Area 51 kind of a movie, you know. But I think Ridley Scott's like a producer or executive producer or something like that on here. Yeah, executive producer legendary producer Ridley Scott. Okay, so Ridley Scott is a producer on this. But yeah, I enjoyed this movie. Like I said, I don't know. It's weird. Kind of like the, like the found footage type stuff and everything. For some reason, I'm a sucker for that stuff. I really enjoy them. I've seen a couple of them that were, just dog shit, pardon my language. But, it's like, I've seen some that are just genuinely great movies, especially Deadstream. If you can get a chance, watch Deadstream. That movie is amazing. So anyway, I think we're about ready to wrap this up. So these are the slipcovers I picked up and my new movie, Clown in a Cornfield. Like I said, we'll watch that, see if I like it enough. Maybe I'll upgrade to 4K in the future. But then we got our posters over here. We got Cat People, Beetlejuice, Rocky Horror Picture Show. My first NECA figure that I bought in a while. We got Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. And my 24 by 36 posters. So we got They Live, Night of the Living Dead, Escape from New York, and Todd Browning's Dracula. So that's it. If anybody took the time to watch all of this, I thank you for doing it, and I appreciate you for doing it. I honestly hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, would you mind leaving it a like? And, if you haven't already, please go and subscribe to my channel. And, yeah, thank you for visiting my movie poster gallery. And thank you so much for coming along. And there you go. So have a good night, everybody. Take care.